I did my time and I want out, so I feel so fade. It doesn't cut. The soul is not so vibrant. The reckoning, the sickening, packaging subversion. Pseudo-sacrosanct perversion. Go drown your deserts, go dig your graves, then fill your mouth with all the money you will save. Sickening, can't swallow again. I'm done. It has begun. I'm not the only one.
Fucking banger! Get pumped up! There it goes. Put ourselves against the wall, and no one can be free. Oh, my wheel's not plugged in. I can have a look at it, huh? It looks. I mean, I know people that have been very keen for this car for a long time. It looks like a Corvette. Like, it looks like a fucking a C8 off its head. You know, some monstrous C8. I thought we were getting like some other Corvette. Like, I thought maybe we'd get the new Corvette too, but first VGT in a long, long time. Like, since the Ferrari, I think. They do. It does. It looks good. Like, I mean, if you're telling me we could have a Chevy hypercar that looked like this. Not so much that one. But if that's going to be like a Group 1 version or whatever, fucking let's go, mate. Imagine when it's, like, as soon as you put the, you know, the iconic Corvette racing livery on it. Like, that's going to look sick. That's for how it'll drive or whatever, but... Yeah. And the Ferrari was one of the nicest ones they've done, I thought. Getting air at the Nord. Oh, my baby. My baby. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it looks like a Corvette, man. It sounds sick. You just couldn't hear it. I had the game muted just in case I got copyrighted or whatever from it, but that sounded fucking shooting out fire and shit. Oh. Yeah. Oh, nice. Aces of Thunder. Nice. I've seen there's some other one at the moment. Some other flying one too. It doesn't have that great reviews, but it's some other VR flying one. It's on the store at the moment. Back at GT. Wowee. But is it really Rebecca GT? So what you get? 840, 838. Hey, 169. Oh, alright. Stretchy, stretchy. It's so fucking cold today. Oh. Boschwangen. Bosch. Left, right, I'm the best walker. Good evenings, good evenings, good evenings. Big ups, hit the likes. Thanks to everyone locked in. This game is a shambles. Kaz is a shambles. Diabolical. Shambles. Haven't won a thing in years. No one cares, Kaz. No one cares. Diabolical. I need my own video like that's it. I need my own one, bro. I already come up with it. Like 100%. I need my own video like that. About me, like, in Lee's place, and the guy who made this game as, like, Arturda. And I'll be like, it's fucking broken, Kaz. It's fucking broken, mate. It's fucking shit. You're a fucking shit cunt, Kaz. Be like, oh, Mr. Jester, you tell me why you think your game's so good, my game's shit. I'll be like, fucking shambles, mate. It's a fucking shambles. Broken penalty system. It was good, wasn't it? Very funny, man. Very funny. And like, think about it, bro. An AI program made that video. So like, the fact that an AI can generate Lee like that, like that's crazy, bro. Like, do you know how much of an imprint you have to have on the internet for an AI bot to like, you know, replicate you in that way? Like, you have to feed it all this data and information, and the fact that Lee's could be done so accurately, it's incredible. Yeah, but who cares? They both look chubby, bro. They're meant to look like cartoon characters. It's meant to look like Team America, bro. That's why. They're meant to look like Team America. It's a parody of Team America, bro. It's an exact scene in Team America. Like, I can imagine the AI prompts now, like, Team America, parody, Hans Bricks, fucking Kim Jong-un, Lee Gunner, Arturda. And boom, go from there. And then they wrote a script for it. But it's just a computer generating it, bro. It's not like someone fucking actually fucking purposely drew him like that. It was as close as a computer could get to like just a random generation of him. And it's not bad. The polos. Like even Arturdas, he looks like a fucking wax model, bro. Like, but it's very funny. Very funny. And even people in the comments were like, you shouldn't have killed him. You could have milked this. You could have done a whole fucking bunch of episodes. Mutants, mate. The Arturtisexuals. They want you to embrace them, wrap your arms around them and tell them everything's going to be okay. Best. Like Zir, imagine if we tried to do one of you, bro. Imagine what your character's gonna look like. Like you think Arturda had eyebrows, bro. Wait till AI fucking does an interpretation of you. And he's just gonna be like, oh, you fraud! You fraud! Over and over. Imagine one of me. Be horrible. That's what I'm, bro, I want to see one of me. Like your rant, bro. Your rant video of me. But like an AI. Fuck off, Zir. Oh, fucking Saudi Arabia. Oh, fuck. I'm only playing, cunt. I call fucking Fernando Alonso Lord of the Eyebrows too, mate. I'm only playing, mate. You can give me shit about me hair, call me a girl. I don't fucking care. They're just eyebrows, bro. Like you should care. You're fucking Middle Eastern, mate. You should fucking lick the thumb and the forefinger and be like, so what? You're jealous, cunt. At least you can see my eyebrows. But yeah, look up Fernando Alonso, mate. He's the true Lord of the Eyebrows. And he's a sick cunt. But yeah, the dude who made it, he's pretty funny, bro. Like, he's chill. Like, even if you read the comments, man, you'll see in the comments, like, there are people that are like, they literally took it literally. Like, they thought it was real, basically. Like, was still defending Lee, still attacking Arturda. Like, the video attacks Arturda plenty. It's just a parody. Satire. The people that can't, like, see the joke in it. I'd be honoured, mate. Someone making something that funny about me. Oh, yep, threw myself straight out of it. Yeet. I don't know. I'm saying because you've got to feed it content for it to create something, right? You say fraud a lot. I say cunt a lot. Like, this fraud. Yeah. Fraudulent behavior. You know what to do. Just think of all your catchphrases, bruh. And that's what the AI would be doing. It looked like a little chubby with massive eyebrows, like what you just seen in that AI when you were like, oh, he's chubby. Well, fucking, you'd have a round head, eyebrows, probably some fucking Al Halal jersey, or like your WWE title on your shoulder. The Al Halal jersey and the title. You know what I mean? Like, you just feed it videos, bro. Like, and it comes up with an algorithm of, like, and you can feed them a script of, like, what it's got to sound like, what it's going to say. But you feed it content, and it develops, like, you know, the mannerisms and the characters and like a character, basically. So because it's doing not only your personality, because it's got an animation of you, a character is literally like, the fucking, you know, when people like go to a fair or a circus and they get the paintings of them and they're like a goofy, funny picture, that's literally what a character means. Yeah, no, I know, bro, that's what I'm saying. But I think it's because, like I said, it's playing on Team America. And the dude in the scene that Lee is replacing has a round face. Like, it's playing on Team America, bro. They're puppets. Their bodies look weird, their heads look square. The scene's Kim Jong-un and Hans Blix, the UN fucking weapons inspector. Fuck you, Hans Blix! Yeah, who fucking laughing now? A little to the left. A little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Best movie. Yeah, it's Team America, bro. And they were like puppets. Like full-blown puppets. Yeah, it's Team America. It's a parody. It's like, it's satire and it's a parody. It's a parody of a movie scene. It's satire of Lee. It's satire of Arturda. It's satire of the whole fan base. Of which this bloke who made it is an Arsenal fan. So, like, it's a parody, bro. It's not meant to be taken seriously. If people see it and get offended by it, they really need to fucking get outside or get off the internet. Type of people who just use the internet to complain about shit rather than have a laugh. But yeah, I came up with a whole concept of how you could fucking do that whole scene with me complaining about this game and all the people who play it, stream it, fucking etc. You could do a whole parody, me just saying all this dumb, stupid shit and having the creator of the game be like, oh yeah, I'm very sorry, oh. And then fucking kill me. Be like, you think you know better than me? You think you fucking make better game? Fuck you! It'd work. Me and Lee are the same personalities with different interests. We're both loved or hated for our rants, and we have very strong opinions on the things that we care about. Or, you know, make a go of. You know it, cunt. It's genuinely, like, I made the connection very quickly. I'm like... Even imagine like an Omar one, bro. It'd just be saying, here's the thing 15 times before he says anything. Here's the thing. Mine would just be going, wowee, what a mong. Yeah, oh, a Mark 1 would be good. 100% a Mark 1. So, like, just some popular person in the wrestling community confronting, like, fucking TKO or LA Knight or fucking someone being like, wrestling shit, you fucking should be doing this. You think you're better than me? You think you're not better than me? Oh, fuck you! Pedigree. But you know what I mean? I'm just bringing up things that people are known for. Like, things that people say. You know, like catchphrases. I know it's again, straight up. Those kids, full stop, that just like worship the, like, bruh, they don't even know The Rock. Like, they fucking get all excited like The Rock's gonna come back and do something, but they've never even literally seen a Rock match in their life. It says so much. Like, fucking hell, mate, we're like lifelong fans and we've barely seen a fucking Rock match in the last 10 years. And they act like it's the greatest thing under the fucking earth. Like, they just don't know, bro. And then even with Roman, like, we've got the respect for Roman, we know he deserves it now and that, but it's like, there's wrestling even, like, even when his story was at its peak, like, he was barely there and wrestling was the sum of its parts and they just don't seem to care. But it's, even like I said, bro, the carrying cross shit, like that we spoke about the other day. It is genuinely like an international, even the R-Truth shit, bro. Look at R-Truth, and he's already back to being a joke. Cena, the heel turn, oh, best heel turn ever. Oh, his face again. Like, they're just, they fucking like what they're told to like. And that's what makes them marks. All of them. Mr. Iguana, like fucking the Iguana. Yeah, The Rock during the Attitude Era was the best, bro. Like, that's the GOAT for me. Best heel there was. Closest thing we have to that now is like MJF. But it's like what I'm saying with the cross stuff. Like, they didn't care about him 6 months ago. At all. The R-Truth shit, John Cena shit, it's all, they're marks, bro. If the international wrestling community starts to shit on it, they'll shit on it. The international wrestling community starts to get behind something, they'll get behind it. They can't form original opinions of their own, or are actually interested in anybody when they're at the start of their career. It's all about, you know, who's the top. It's like the same as the Glory Hunter shit, bro. Like, it's wrestling, it's fake. Win-losses don't fucking matter. Like, yeah, it was a moment. And then the next 3 or 4 months were fucking shit. Yeah, they 100% Sparrow. 100%. 100%. And it's like, it was the ones who even started to notice the stuff that he was doing in the last year or so was the hardcore wrestling fans, the ones who have watched him his whole career. Because they were the ones who noticed the changes and the differences. In terms of him getting himself over, and at first it was the people who know shit about wrestling being like, yo, this work from Cross is phenomenal. And then all of a sudden the mainstream fans are like, oh, Cross is so good. Like, yeah, okay. Because now they're saying that's the general opinion. Even with the underdog stuff, bro. Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, Sami Zayn. Same thing. Give or take a few of those people and whether they were capable of shit earlier in their career, but when they were getting like over or getting forced, it's because all of a sudden the whole fucking international wrestling community was like, oh, they've always been so good. They're the best. They're underrated. Like in Daniel Bryan's case, it certainly wasn't the case. In Kofi Kingston, it certainly wasn't the case. Sami Zayn, it certainly wasn't the case. And then as soon as they're like there, it's like Jey Uso. Same thing. Same thing. Whether they're ready or not, deserve it or not, two different things. But moments before those pushes or right as the pushes happen, the international wrestling community basically thinks they're the ones who make or break it. And sometimes they do have the ability too. Iron Sheik, oh, he's funny. He's a very funny man. I mean, I'd never seen any of his matches though, bro. Like, he was long done before I was a fan. But he's a very funny cunt. His opinions are awesome. Fuck Hulk Hogan. I put camel clutch on him, I stomp on his back, I stick my dick in his ass, make him bitch. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I am Shiki, baby. One of the greatest uses of Twitter accounts from a wrestler ever. Dude had no idea what he was doing on Twitter. And Sheiky knew how to do business too. No one ever had a bad word about him when it come to doing business. And he's the original one that put over Hogan. Not put over Hogan, but played the bad guy that was going to be the diabolical, despicable fucking end of America. He was the first one. The start of Hulkamania started with him. And at the time too, basically one of the #1 heels in the business for the last 20 years. So he did the job though. Like, no qualms given, did the job. Like, you wouldn't have had that first surge of Hulkamania without Iron Sheik. What's going on, Enrique? Chupapi? How are you, mate? Yeah, jabroni, yeah, I know that. He's jabroni, bitch. His Howard Stern interviews, bro. Hilarious. Hilarious. They got a Macho Man impersonator to troll him on the phone. They got a Macho Man impersonator to call up and like challenge troll job Iron Sheik on the phone. It's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen, bro. Iron Sheik was so hot. He was so revved up. I fucking kill you, savage! I fucking stick my dick in your ass! Ooh yeah, Sheiky baby, I'm gonna fuck you up. So good. I'm not on Twitter, bro. Twitter is a mute, that, 100%. Twitter is a mute, that. Twitter's, especially since Elon Musk took it over. But I was never on Twitter. Facebook's bad enough. Twitter's like me, streaming. Like, I'm not going to think about what I say before I say it. I'm just going to say it. That's Twitter. And people think that it gives them a platform to, like, free speech, you know? Like right now, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world about what's free speech, what isn't. And a lot of people on social media think that free speech is just exactly that. Like, that they can say whatever the fuck they like and That's not hate, like, and there is a difference, and Twitter is 100% pushed that to the front, man. Like, pushed it to the front. That's just people who, yeah, do shit like that. Ah, you dog. Racing like shit. So warm up from, oop, wrong one, from the back. Got backing from ripping up the air with an old fella. What? You just came from flying? Is that like slang? Or you're getting high on the air? You're ripping some air cones? That'd be cool. If you could just pack your cones full of air and then rip them. That'd be mad. I'd rip them too. Tom. Home-built plane and an old fella. Sounds a little bit sketchy, Tom. Does he have a working with children check? Tom? Just be, you know, be careful, mate. It was fun. All I'm thinking of is fucking Mr. Burns and his spruce caboose with Smithers. Get in. But sir, I said get in. Great episode. The spruce caboose. Excellent. Simpson, eh? Bro, the episode when Homer loses his shit. Mr. Burns has to keep asking who he is and he's worked there his whole life. Oh, mate. Smithers, who is this insubordinate? Homer Simpson, sir, Sector FJ. Simpson, eh? Poor cunt. Dry as a nun's, you know what. Simpson, eh? And yeah, I'll put up a goal. You can see what it is. It's something I've been thinking about for a little while. It was also something that I had as an idea to continue Trans Am as it was. But I miss league stuff. And if people want to get involved, we get more than 10 people, minimum, more than 10 people to commit. I'd 100% start a league again. Looking to start soon and on weekends, maybe even midweek. But I miss Trans Am. I'm not saying Trans Am, like something flexible with variety, whatever. But something with the boys or with people that are interested in clean, good racing. Bro, that bloke in his fucking yellow shullers here, Malaysian or whatever he is, Filipino. Nothing's it. Nothing at all, mate. Look at these blokes driving through each other already. Look at them. Look at them. Oh my God, you see that? I nearly died. That's awareness. Look at them just drive through each other. He's dead. Oh, mate, that's a brake check. Oh, I'm going for a gooch. Haters love to hate you. I mean, he's not telling lies. Come on, bloke. The other way. Brave. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Beautiful. What a fuckhead. So when's the football start? Tonight? Oh no, it's already started. What's on tonight? Man, I'm going to be on these guys so quick. I seen that. But they were scared for a little while there. Crazy first lap. Fuckhead. Oh, go get him. What was that? someone staying out. Okay. Oh my god. You see that? See that, guys? SpongeBob. How good was that? I don't even know when that was over, but that was so satisfying to do to that bloke after he just done that. The sheriff's in town. Sheriff Dale. What a fuckwit. The fact he stayed out, I thought he was going to slow down for me. Well, that was hilarious. And now we'll probably still catch up to this bloke because he was racing like slop, getting all defensive. And I know he can be dirty. He will be shitting himself when he sees how fast I'm going to come on him. Run, rabbit, run. Over the shop. Does he not realise how long of the track is left and that it's actually better to be behind? He's going to take every opportunity to block. Going to take every opportunity to block. He's already more worried about me. Can't even drive the car up the hill. Yeah, look at him. More concerned about me than going forwards. We were going slow as shit, swerving all over the place. And it was what he was doing to the other two when they were following him too. He was 100%, every single turn that we were coming up to, he was on the opposite side of the road. He had no intention of going through, like it's me and him and 10 seconds to the next guy. And with the draft alone, like how does he think he's going to hold me off on the straights? But every single turn, he was on the opposite side of the track. Cuts off the apex, blocks the entry, blocks the exit speed. Smart. Fast. I'm here to warm up, mate, not to be brake checked. I'm here to drive the proper pace. Not be cut off at every single turn because of a car going mid-speed through it. There's a difference between dirty, over-defensive, and driving the fucking line. And he was constantly forcing me into situations where the contact was always going to happen. Because I was right on him, and he's holding the inside line, and then expecting to flog the line and come across it and block the exit. And he was going to go wide there anyways. 100% he was wide. But I don't give a shit. It was a shit car. Blocking, blocking, blocking. God, these blokes take forever. child, SpongeBob. That shit was gold. Blocker. Right. Get those likes up your bums. Not put the likes up your bums. Get those likes up you bums. I mean, either way, I know I'm not nice, but just hit the damn like, alright? What's going on, Lisa? Let's go YouTube payday, mate. I'm so keen. Metal Gear. Have to wait a couple days, but it'll be downloaded preload. I think it's a couple days early too. But I'll literally pay for it, what, next week? And it comes out like 5 days later. But I've seen a bit of footage of it now. It does look really good. Alright. Come on, rain. It's wet enough, but not that heavy. I think it should be right. If it doesn't come down more low, but it might. It should be right. Off email, sir. looks like it is a bit lower. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Sketchy. It's definitely coming down, like more south. Fucking loose. Oh, look at that now. Holy shit. Where'd that come from? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. We are in trouble. We are in trouble, guys. Doing a good job. Very good job, man. Incredible job. Look, this is up to heavy wets. Where'd that come from, man? But if anybody's on inters, they're going to come blitz and buy it. Wowee, man. Fucking GG. Well done. Well done. Well done. That deserves a V. A couple of them on the inters. V-Man, one of them. satisfying that. That's what I'm here for this week. And we haven't had enough of it. But that was, yeah, really satisfying. I just drove that car like I actually pulled away from everyone while we're on the slicks in water like that. sketchy. Very wet. Moist even. Yeah, it's nuts, mate, man. Good choice on the tyres, mate. I was on hards. That was a very, very sketchy first lap. Come out of nowhere. Yeah, you're catching me on the wet, so Milo. It didn't look that bad at first. It looked light, but there was like a bit of heavier rain above the circuit. I was like, if that comes down, it'll get sketchy. But there's a good 2-3 minutes here. I wasn't looking at the radar at all, and then I switched back to it, and I seen the whole back end of the circuit was soaked. Yeah, that's a lousy one. Yo, that was my 666th win. Let's retire. Number of the beast. That's what I mean. Same thing again. I look at my feed. Remember, I was talking about it yesterday. Look at this. Different day. I look at my feed. BVL Pennywise. Nothing but repost. My whole feed. My whole feed. Nothing but reposts from one person. Does my fucking head in. So if you just make shit for me and I don't see it, there's a reason why I don't even look anymore. Because the feed's cluttered as fuck. Unless you get something directly shared to you or put under your nose. And then you seek it out. But I don't see shit in my feed from nobody. Because of shit like that. That's why I hate it. The social media system built into the game. No worries, mate. Hope you've been good. You haven't been on much. It's definitely noticed. try.
Should I even try to help this person? I don't even know. I should even bother.
Going on, Wench? Truthfully, it doesn't seem like many people have been on either. But we might not follow the same people. Wowee. Yeah, same, pretty much. But yeah, I'm sub to them. I don't even know if they know I exist. I know the Samo drops in, but I've never redirected to them because like I haven't had that return sub or whatever. Don't really know anything about him. Ken literally doesn't ever drop in here, ever. None of them do. Kind of drop them. They haven't had anything to do with me forever. Never likes, hellos, anything. Even though I do the exact same thing as them. I mean, even Grove Street says fucking hello every now and then. He's got 6k subs or whatever. But yeah, there's a few in the Gran Turismo community. If they pay no attention to me, then I'll treat the same. I definitely like was lurking on Kenty for ages and kind of had made myself known in the community, and it definitely like was never reciprocated, ever. So I stopped that pretty quick. I want to get league racing again. Bad. Because I've got like an off weekend for league racing basically. Like this weekend I don't have my league race. So either that would be perfect for it on the off fortnights or something like midweek. And I'd be open for anything. There's so many I've always wanted to do. Group 1, Group C. Like Sparrow's doing a Group 1 at the moment, and I really wish I was kind of involved in it. They do really long races. Or doing specific Group 3 and 4, but you don't, it's not like open choice. You have like, you know, a handful of cars that everyone can pick from, and majority of those cars aren't used or aren't metas or some shit like that. Growing some tits. Yeah, no, I know. I know. It's like that, and truthfully, that Just Hun, I can't do it. I've seen guys simple over it. And she's a cutie, but I can't do it. I just can't. I can't watch someone, the voice, the talent or lack of. I can't do it. And I've seen so many like local blokes just simp on her, man. Simp on her so hard. Long before you too, like English girl. But they just treat her like she's the only female that's ever played the game. And I just can't be around it. Can't support it. It's cringe. Yeah, no, she's a cutie. She's not my type. What's going on, J-Dog? She is a cutie. She's not my type at all. Like, just blonde kind of, she seems like she plays the blonde hairhead a bit. And a bit of a loud mouth too, which, just being English, I've had an English girlfriend and, you know, so just, yeah. But the way the community is with her, like I've seen a couple in particular that I know of that have been in this community for a long time, and I see their comments on the videos, and it's just cringe. Like it's cringe. Like they're 50, 60 something year old men, and it's just cringe. Really fucking cringe. But it's a cliche and it works, and it is what it is. But like I genuinely think a lot of the same people are in yours too. I've seen them. You just get treated, and I'm not complaining, I'm not being a misogynist, but you will get treated differently by a certain demographic just because you are female. Like they're a certain type of dude who just, I don't know, it's like they think they've got a chance or something the moment they're talking to a female, or they don't get a chance to talk to many females, something like that, like. Yeah, well, they get chased out, bro. Like, even Beck. You should have seen the way they were with Beck. The only way I treated her any differently at the start was her talent. I'd get the fucking nerves when she'd be coming up behind me, and then I got to the point where I could hold my own and I was good enough. But I only ever treated her differently because of her actual talent, not because she was a female. And fucking, like, Chopaghetti alone, man, like, it was cringe, it was embarrassing. Like, the way they were with her. And she was very talented. Very, very talented. But fucking cringe seeing the way people were with, Rebecca GT Rebecca. She used to be a big part of this community. She's actually put in her time this week, which is weird. She used to be a big part of this community. She was one of like 5 females that were a part of the Australian Gran Turismo community. But she was absolutely top dog in terms of female talent. Very, very respected driver. She could, like, on any given day finish top 5 in nations with the best of Australia if she put in the practice. Tradie, Queensland girl. But yeah, they treated her like even just the way they were in the chat shit. But Chopaghetti alone, go watch any video where she showed up in Chopaghetti's stream and Cunt was like fucking trying to propose to her on the fucking live stream. It was cringe. There were some like that, wench. There were truthfully some like that, and one of your big supporters was one of them. One of your big supporters who doesn't like me. I reckon he would have given Omega a wristy, to be honest. 100% if he asked. Creepy old man. But he was a big fan of the Big O. There's a few of them. They've always been around. They're like outer statesmen that they kind of do this whole generosity. I've seen it with a few of them. Even J-Dog would 100% be able to know what I'm talking about with the one I'm about to reference. But they get their way into the communities by, like, you know, the super chats and all that. And like then they feel they have a right to control and manipulate the chats. And, you know, the mod shit goes to their head, but then they get it in their head that, like, you know, a person's channel will grow and their popularity will grow, and this contributor will try to dominate the streamer, will try to dictate, you know, what races they should be doing and who's in the lobbies, and then try to use their contributions. And I've seen it, it's the shittiest fucking behaviour, and they act like saints, like because they got money to burn or whatever, like buying respect or friendship or some shit, and then they try to dictate to the streamer, you know, who should be in the lobbies and stuff like that. Like, it's... And they're people that have been fucking straight up front, like, not liking me. And then you tell them where to stick it. But there's a lot of them. There's fucking a lot of them. But I've seen a few in particular, or one in particular, do it to a few, and think that he was fucking, that his shit didn't stink, and like tried to dictate 2 whole communities to his terms. And then the other ones are just with their sly fucking, like, their sly digs. Like, they think that their shit don't stink, and they think that, like, even the way the mod shit goes to their head. Rather than be a mod, they have to, like, get their opinion across. Yeah, because you were real, J-Dog. You weren't being fake. You were straight up. And that was the thing with this particular one. They loved saying I was fake, mate. Like, that was their thing from the start with me, long before I even knew in the mutual communities. I was a snake, a fake snake. which is hilarious. Like, especially when that was the term given to me by them long before they put the ultimatum. And you want to talk about Snake, and there's like these fucking behind the scenes social, like, yeah. That one, they can still go suck a fucking fat one, mate. How many communities are they fucking involved in, and they've done it all to themselves? They thought they could buy their way to fucking appreciation, which is fucking ridiculous. Look at that! Whoa! Oh, listen to that. Fucking hell. My control just went through a whole surgery, mate. Yeah, it's weird. It was just worn out. Like, I didn't crash or anything in that race either. It was just worn out, man. Yeah, we need a blue version of it. Wow, every seems normal. What's normal, mate? How are you, Blake? How you been? And what do you mean by normal, mate? Me complaining, or me calling out hypocritical shit in the community? Or both? Or just me being on the Nord with a mad time? Yeah, J-Dog. Or even Sparrow. League. Like what fucking, you know, B's doing. Like what your Sparrow's doing with the endurance, with the Group 1 thing. You guys know, like, especially the Group 1 thing. You just know I've fucking spoken about that for ages. Like, Group C, Hybrid, VGT, them alone. You do, like, VGT on Gran Turismo tracks. Real world tracks, legendary ones with like Group C's and shit. I miss something like that being fucking organized, and yeah, I have Lounsey. But I thought if we could get like minimum 10 people to fucking commit to a certain day, or, you know, even just everybody being told what car they're racing for the week, and they show up a week later and fucking race that car. Something like that. Something where we step away from this shit. That's what I mean. Like, I'm not saying Trans Am, again, as much as I'd love it to come back. But a group like that, a committed group, very much like that can all do a, you know, a fortnightly thing, or a bi-weekly thing type thing. Because I'd be willing to host it, put the effort into it, commit to it, but I need people to commit. Even like, that's why I put up the goal as an example. 10 people alone. How you pick? What do you mean? Like what we do? You could pick anything. Come up with heaps of ideas. Multi-class, we'd need... yeah, mate, I nearly got caught out before, Lounsey. Multi-class, we'd need 100% 16 people. I would not commit to anything multi-class unless I 100% had fucking 16 people with 4 to 5 fucking substitutes, like, locked in. I wouldn't commit to multi-class unless I knew every single lobby was going to be full. Because fucking, there ain't no point having 2 8-car races in one race. Like, it just doesn't... Or, you know, a 6-car race and a 10-car race. Like, it's just... We don't have the numbers in Gran Turismo to do that the way it should be done in my opinion. And then even like you try to even it out, you know, less group ones and more group threes than the group ones. Like, what if you're a shit group one driver and yeah, you want full lobbies? That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't commit to anything like that. But like a normal league where it's just people get told what car they're going to use, and then they show up a week later and, you know, they get told what car, what combo, etc. And we just, like, even the way DMC runs his lobbies, something like that. I'd do a Group 1 championship. I'd do Group 2. I'd fucking do Group 3 and 4. I'd do all of them. But I'd also, you know, pick out a fucking car that doesn't get used. And this is the way I accept Kiwis. Nah, I fucking hate them. Fucking New Zealand dogs! Shout out the whole. Yeah, you can add me. Probably only be able to race you on my Slapper account. Add both though. Add my main so you've got my proper time trials, and add my Slapper because that's the one you'd probably be racing. Yeah, Natishka Smurf. Natishka Smurf and TPGN _ Jester. But yeah, the Smurf would be the one you'd be racing. Or have a chance to race. And my American one is American Jester. Murican Jester. American Jester. I actually thought about getting on it this week. Thought about racing Grove and Placker. So even that Sparrow, like, you know, traditionally I had mine, the nighttime ones. I could do mornings. I'm used to mornings now, especially weekends. Like, that's what made me even think about bees. Yeah, I had one last night too, Louncy. That guy, no, one of the guys involved in that massive pile-up in the short, Louncy, brake checked me later in the race. The V-dub. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, even today, I'd be willing to throw up some lobbies. Fuck around. Get an idea. Because I had a blast in the free run last week. I was probably going to do something like that again tomorrow. But essentially what I'm asking of you guys, because it's a community that needs to get behind it, hence why I've put the goal up as an incentive. People that play Gran Turismo regularly, or want to play it regularly, and miss playing it regularly, etc. But people that want to see me playing it more, especially come weekends. Betty Spaghettino, lol. Yeah, this would be your chance. Because I need commitment from, it was the same thing with like Trans Am. I needed commitment, like from a dozen dudes. You know, like, we get that, then no matter what I have to commit, because you people have contributed to it in the same way you have like contributed to games and equipment and pre-orders and whatever. Having a goal that goes towards a championship, and then it's like, all right, well, now it has to be done. So that's why it's there. Because even last week, a shit show lobby, and it filled up very quick. And half those boys were Trans Am people or friends of. And we were just driving around in fucking nothing burger cars, doing whatever we wanted. There you go. Number one. So, I mean, as it was, if we'd gotten to that next season of Trans Am, I was going to put like a PSN fucking voucher, like $50 voucher as the prize. I just didn't know how it was going to work if we had internationals. So I would have had to have waited until the championship was done to see who had won it. And like, if it was a local, I could just buy the PSN voucher, give them the code. And then elsewise, I'd have to sort out some way to, you know, send the money to them, etc. so they could get it. Because there's no point giving someone a fucking code if they're in a different region. I was going to do like an Amazon voucher, that's right. I figured that'd be the best way to do it for internationals. And yeah, I guess we'd make the Discord the other thing too, like people actually get onto it, sign up for it, well then yeah, we'll get them into the Discord too. Because at the moment it's just truly a friends and admin type thing. Alright, well yeah, fair enough. Lounsey, someone like that. Pete. Someone who could use the generosity. But yeah, well yeah, anybody that signs up to it too, like, get ideas, fucking, because as I said, it doesn't have to be a championship where you're locked into a group or locked into a car, or an open choice too, like especially once you're in the group cars, it's a bit silly. There's no point really, because everybody ends up in the same fucking two cars or something like that. That's what I'm saying. Like if it's group 1, you know, you do the individual groups in group 1. Group C, hybrids, VGTs, etc. You do a proper fucking testing, breaking them all down, separating them. And then even like group 2, DTM. Straight up. Group 2, like a fucking one make racing that Audi for Ash. Yeah, alright. And sort out a date. That'd be the only other thing. Because like you're already locked into shit for the morning sparrow for weekends. Like so, I don't know, maybe a weeknight that works well for everyone. If not, we've got to like squeeze in some time in the morning. A Saturday or a Sunday morning. Early. And even for me now, like kind of the way I do my schedule, I'd probably rather do early than be racing late. Because like even GTWS takes it out of you. Having to wait the whole day. You practice most of the day. At least nerves wise, I think you'd be a bit better having to deal with it straight away in the morning. Yeah, no, you know I'd 100% be consistent. Like, if anything, I had too much planned. Get a day lock. Anything that helps me have something locked in on a schedule, I'm down for. J-Dog, done. You would have had a spot anyways, mate. Because I know with you, like, you were a part of Trans Am, even though you couldn't fully commit to it, bro. Like, anyone, like, it got to the point, anytime you came and did a race with us, especially those really long ones, bro, like, every one of us, you know, if you'd get your fucking quitting point, we were like, good job, J-Dog. We knew what it was like, bro, like, but you were always dead, bro, like, but you still committed to it. And then you knew when you were fucking past your point too, like, you didn't fuck any of us over, or you didn't suck at it always. There was some that you were good at. You were pretty good at the speedway shit. In the boss. Yeah, big ups, guys. So at least even halfway, you could say right now, you're halfway committed to me, at least even putting up the lobbies and starting to get interest. Because that's what it always starts as. Gives you a reason to play the game other than dailies. Just dailies. Something to actually focus on too, not just randomness. Something to actually get a bit better at the game and work on shit and practice shit and try shit. Even like, imagine a Super Formula Championship. Nah, 100%, darling. I appreciate it. All the F1 cars, every one, ever. But like one makes, you go through all of them. The Honda, the F15. No, the Honda. So the Merc, then the F15, the Merc, then the Honda, then the F15, then the F35, then the Super Formula 19, and then the Super Formula 23. That right there, man, that's a championship. Everybody's locked into the same car. Every race. Like, who would do that? Because I'd suck at the Super Formula shit, but I'd fucking love all the older cars. What's that, 7 cars? Merc, Honda, 15, 35. Is there something else? Nah. So it's like 6 cars. But then again, it's tough because you got to make sure everybody's got it. Yeah, well, I seen that short from B. They were at Eiger, and there was, most of them were in the super formulas, but a couple of them were in the old ones. Like the Honda was doing burnouts and someone was in the Merc, and that's what made me think of it. Like, one, a showcase just driving them all around together, but what's the point of that? But yeah, go through the eras. Imagine that, just the liveries alone, man. How good would that look? Every era. So you're going to make it happen. Alright, let's happen. Then we need ideas. Get on the Discord. Come up with fucking, especially even used to. Or you three right now. You should contribute. Lock in something. To like practice, play, do whatever straight away. Like, man, I'd straight up do championships in every one of those cars. Probably except the super formulas. I'd still do it. 100%. Like, once the real world tracks come into it, you'd be quite comfortable. Like, it'd feel normal. You have tunes, actual. At first I was thinking music. Tunes. Well, yeah, I mean, whether or not setups, because that might be too much for people, bro. But yeah, BOP with settings would be interesting. Well, it's done. You guys have done it. Jesus, alright. Alright, well I might do one more after this and then I'll put something up. But yeah, we made something official then. We'll keep getting interest. Legends. But day-wise, I mean, it doesn't even have to be a championship. Even if it's something that I just run as lobbies throughout the week. A couple of days a week, 2 days a week, something like that. Where, you know, so like if you can't get locked in for one, you can get locked in for another. I could have alternate one's in the morning at some point and another one's at the evening at some point. Doesn't even have to be a championship, at least until there's fucking a shitload of people interested. But just something where it's lobbies, you run with a theme, you move on to the next week. Kind of like even what DMC does, J-Dog. Like where he gets his, I think it's the Sunday races. You know, and he gets his into a certain car or a certain era or whatever, like something like that. You get the heads up. Doesn't have to be a specific race, it could be a series of races. We jump in a series, like a genre or a type or whatever. We do fucking 5 or 6 races over a couple of hours on a shitload of different tracks. You know, every day could be a championship type thing, something like that. Like, he's been on still, but super late. Like, but he has still been doing his weekend stuff 100%. I've randomly joined him on a few Sundays now, like. Yeah, well even that, Sparrow, like that fucking Z-Tune, bro. The Z-Tune, the Porsche, heaps of the, you know, don't even get me started again on the Radicals and the KTMs and all that shit. You know what I think I might start doing in this race at the start? Pull over. Because this being first shit, you just sit there as a sitting duck. Affordable car series? Yeah, I could do that. That'd actually be mad, like a 100k build type thing. Under $100,000 championship, like 500 horsepower, something like that. Be very interesting, seeing what cars could show up. Under 500 horsepower, over 1200 kilos, sports tyres. I could set up something like that in a heartbeat. Be the albatross, don't quack. Mate, there's nothing you can do here. There's nothing you can do, mate. You're just a sitting target. Reezy's in the best spot, man. Bring back the Demio. No. It's not. Yeah, Milo's going to just reap it in again. It's the worst, man. It's probably going about 20 kilometres faster than me. Go make a coffee and you catch the Meister up. Even that, after you pit or something, just let it auto drive. But yeah, there's... Or force them to bump you. No, like they were. I wasn't exactly making mistakes in that one either. Like... The other ones I've made mistakes and they've bumped me back though. Like, especially Milo, he's onto it. He's not getting pushy. He knows the race ain't won till... Like, you got to have 3 seconds plus to win at the straight. If you got 2 cars behind you and they're under 2 seconds, then you're going to come third. Straight up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell. Yeah, no, you guys are mad. So is that J-Dog, Sparrow, Wench between us. I think it's fucked. Is everyone else frozen or is it just me? Oh, I know one of those sign-ups could be for instantly. Player. Make player. Yeah, it's broken. You're frozen, so yeah. What the fuck, man? Hope doesn't, hope it still counts. Hope it still counts. Players playing F1 22. 22. 22. 22. Free for free. Alright, so what first then? Something racy or something old? The F1s? Straight up? Pretty much everyone's got them? You'd hope so. The Merc's going to be the problem. But even that would be a problem for the everyday random racer. Will they have the old ones? And IMO, I'm not going to deal with anybody that's like, I don't have the car. The game's been out 3 fucking years. We get a new car or new cars every month or 2. Should be at the point where every time they release the new cars, that's all you need to get. I ain't dealing with anybody that ain't got no cars. Because then that means that they haven't played Gran Turismo enough. And they shouldn't be at this stage of wanting something particular to do because they still need to finish the fucking game and get all the cars. And I'm just not going to deal with it because it does my head in. Yeah, fucking dickheads. I mean, not having a Group 3 car is probably better than not having, 200 road cars. Done. Sub-drive, mate. Sub-drive. Alright. So what do we think then? What should we go with first? Come on. One of you 3. J-Dog, Sparrow, Wench. Like if we go the F1s and you have the old ones. The 2,000 car garage limit. Is that how much it is? 2,000 cars. And should we go Nord straight away, because it's Nord? Yeah, SF, same for me. I'm not going to go SF straight away. I'm throwing up a lobby, bro. I'm throwing up a lobby right now. Like, I know you've got DMC jumping on a ship, but, like, what's a... so like I said, the F1s. You could rotate through the F1s, right? With Group C. Group 1, hybrid. I'm not over it, Blake. But this was just, because people have contributed to the goal straight away. I'm like, well, all right, well, you need to have the lobbies up and have the idea out there for the viewers to see it or even the randoms to find the lobby. You know what I mean? Like, the newer F1s, the 90s. What's that? So F35. F35. Yeah, mad. Where? I was going to go Nord. But, because it's that. Nurburgring. Like the Nurburgring. Like a F1 track, surely. So, Nurburgring. Spa, Brazil, Suzuka, Fuji, Brands Hatch, Monza. I won't say Monza just because we did it as a daily recently. And fuck Red Bull. Nope. Catalunya, J. No, I couldn't drive it there, bro. I couldn't drive it there. St. Croix, fuck, I haven't driven that in a long time. Right, so what would it be? 5 would be like a fucking... a daily, yeah, alright, whatevs, mate, whatevs. Whatevs. I'll just chuck that on that for now. Yeah, well, it's just for now, wench. Like, it's not even... It's nothing serious. Fucking hell, look at that too. I lost like fucking 500 points from that last race. Just losing one position to Milo. I was at 55.2. I went down to 54.7. Fuck that. That's fucked. That's so not fair. That's so not fair. Wasn't it? Oh, the Japanese bloke. Yeah, but still, I lost one position. Oh, I'm getting ready to do the Nord. Oh, it didn't count. So we got the points for quitting. Oh, even worse. That's fucked. So that's why I got hit so hard. That's fucked, man. So the game froze after the race, after we're over the line, and we get fucking broad case. This is why. Fuck me. Oh, that's right, it's this one. Oh my god. That's fucked. Fucking listen to him. Oh my god! I'd be so fucking dead! Dead! Literally dead! Launched out of me cockpit! Oh my god! Car just took off, hit the curb, and launched me into the fucking wall. Look at that. I was turning left. Whole right side of my car's fucked. Holy shit. Downforce just fucking murdered me. Big barrier comes up, ripped me into parts and pieces. Oh. Oh. That's nuts, man. Just staring at the cam. Yeah, because I died. That's what I mean. It lost it. They completely lost it, wench. Completely lost it. Like I was a bit bumpy, maybe, because I was a bit bumpy, but it completely lost it. Like, I was full grip, thinking and expecting it to just stick the whole way. No. Oh, it's off its fucking head. Oh my god, I'm drifting at that chicane. fucking Saudi terrorist. Yeah, oh mate, that was lift. That was lift. That was like 80% throttle. You right, mate? Saying you okay? Fucking hell, mate. That's a spicy meatball. Fuck. Racing softs, and it... I mean, that was lift then. And it felt worse. Felt like it did it much more violently that time. So fucking quick. That bit's so sketchy, man. Fucking mental. Mental. Absolutely mental, man. It's like a roller coaster. God, my wrist straight away, mate. I can feel that. What do we got? What's J-Dog in? What's that? Castro. Tommy Hilfiger. Which is in Coulthard or Mickers. McLaren. Sparrow in his custom. What was the Saudi one? That was Williams, wasn't it? Like early 80s Williams. Pretty sure, wasn't that the one that Alan Jones was in? So he's driving out with a Ferrari helmet. Oh, Tom! Wowee! Wowee! Big spin. 93 Lotus Ford. Okay, man. Thank you. Milo in a Tissot. Yeah, see that alone, J-Dog. Like the history that you get to see with these cars, bro. Yeah, Tom, that looks scary, mate. That looked really fucking scary. He had enough speed to kind of make it further through the chicane and just kept 720 in, whereas I flicked straight away to the left and just ended up in the wall. And Milo's just obviously loving life on the controller. Wench, you pick what we do next. Especially seeing as this one's out of your depth. Whatever you want, we'll do. Because J-Dog and Sparrow both basically unanimously voted this one. But whatever, mate. Even if it's your shitty fucking Fiat 500. You want to have a Fiat 500 race? We'll have a Fiat 500 race. And if no one else really joins, we'll all go fucking crash DMC when he goes live. Yeah? Oh, fuck. I was saying pick next combo, wench. Or even just give me the car that you want to drive and I'll pick a track. Oh my god. God, it feels nuts going around this track like this quick. I don't have TC on. Oh, when she's gone. Oh, 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 Tom! Woo! I reckon he would have got my shit all over his visor then. Would have squirted up me back and I fucking shit myself. And he nearly collected me. Oh my god. I was going to ask you before, Tweak. Do you know if Dylan's got any, like, single-player PS5 games that he's kind of long done with? I know he's mostly into his shooters and shit, but I was thinking before I should ask him what games he's got that he's kind of never going to play again that I could fucking borrow. Oh God, I'm dead! Man, that's a violent turn. Yeah, no, all good. I thought about messaging him, but he'd be bound to have something for sure. But I know he mostly plays like live service games too, like Monster Hunter and fucking COD and shit. But like Wukong or Ghost of Tsushima or anything like that, surely he's had some of them. Because yeah, I think they're pretty high on my list at the moment. Seen a lot of others play them and ask about them. It's fucked, man! It is the most cooked turn! Like I slipped in Tom's slip. Wowee. Oh, man. I have sucked at this one. Fucking hell, mate. Look at that, mate. Wanging it. Yeah, same, wench. Same. Yeah, pick something then. Anything. You pick something. Another idea. Any idea. Even if it's just a whack road car. And as I said, we don't get others joining because it's pretty low at the moment. Joining for random things, we'll go crash DMC. If he gets on. GT500 Tokyo. So Super GT. Or specifically Super GT. So like Group 3, Japanese. Yeah? What is the GT? Isn't that the Pennzoil? Tokyo. Where's Tokyo? Why am I not seeing it? There. So what we got is clockwise. We want clock. Yes. 4. Preset group. 3. So what's that? The Pennzoil, the Supra, the NSX, and the Silhouette. I remember me and Ash used the silhouette last time. Not the 18, Tom. Not that one, you muppet. Tom. Muppet. If you don't have one, go fucking buy one. What about McLaren? McLaren was in Super GT. Can I pull out McLaren? Tom, I will kick you. Super GT. Super silhouette. There's the Pennzoil. And the NSX, which is pretty slow, but drives really well. Tom, I will kick you. Tom, I will kick you. Stop trolling. Right-hand drive, mate. Let's go. Oh my God. Been ages since I've been on this track. All right. What Tokyo do you want then? What do you mean the worst Tokyo? What one do you want? This is the best Tokyo. The fuck are you talking about? What one do you want? Don't tell me you want the round one. This thing. Don't tell me you want that. Because that's the worst Tokyo. That's the second best one. This is the best one. Don't tell me you want this shit. Because we can do it. But what are you talking about? Worst Tokyo. What are you talking about? This is Tokyo, mate. This shit goes back like 7 years with Gran Turismo. We should be in the fucking Ford GT and the McLaren F1. Old school. That's what we should be in. Going 295 mile an hour. Not the round one. So you want the one with the mad fucking sausage. Or do you want this one? Which one? Counterclock or clock? I reckon counterclock's the better one. Done. And I'll start straight away. Let's all crash. The best Tokyo. Get out of here! Get out of here! Best Tokyo. Where'd you fucking learn that? Who told you that? They were wrong. And that's my opinion. Rabble, rabble, rabble. This one's mad in the wet. Tokyo, full stop. Nighttime, wet. Best. Kind of surreal. Yeah, I'm gonna be shit. Up. Oh no. I'm getting out of the way. Fucking Ross Chastain over here. Fucking shit cunt. Yeah, that's what you get, Tom. You funny fuck. That's what you get, mate. Sparrow just wiped a bit of him off his windshield. He had to shake you off, mate. Shake you off to like some legs. Bit of your guts. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh! Wow, hey man. Why is everyone stopping? What happened, wench? Wow, that is ridiculously easy, isn't it? That's broken as, man. Oh shit. I hate that turn. It is so deceptive. Yeah, it is bullshit. Tom did it. I just did it then to see how easy it was. 100% it's bullshit. Tom's a troll. If you're in lobbies and don't worry about Tom. He's a troll. He pushes his limit, he gets punished for it. But yeah, I don't know how to drive the truck myself. Like I was bouncing off walls and just a hazard. I should have just pulled over at the start and let everyone go. I don't know where I'm going. Takes me a little while to get used to trucks again when I haven't been on them for so long. See? What the fuck with? Sometimes he just does stupid shit for attention. You gotta deny him the attention. Like even when you're trying to have fun, he'll try to just do dumb shit. He's a child. It's what children do. I'm sure fucking Sparrow and Breezy probably clocked their laps without wall riding. Sparrow's been on fire lately. Oh wow, man, I can't get over how much it just kicks out on softs every time that turn. But yeah, and truthfully, I don't know how to drive this car. I don't understand its gearing and but I know how to do these turns properly, for sure. But the wall ride, oh, is ridiculously easy. Or the wall bounce. But you turn on wall pens and then boom, it's done. Which you always should too, like truthfully, at Tokyo or Tokyo's, you should always have wall pens on to just eliminate it. Don't make contact with the wall after that. Like when it's proper races anyways. This is just fucking around. Alright, what's DMC doing? Fun lobbies, group racing. It's already pretty much full though. Alright. GG guys. J-Dog, let's go fill up these spots. And then I'll do a race or two with him. Oh, it's already full. Damn it. He's already full, mate. He's too popular. Trans-Tasman. Well. But yeah, we'll get something happening. I mean, tomorrow. We could start tomorrow. Sunday shit show, whatever. So, we'll get some cars. Get some criteria. Yeah, I'll get on a bit earlier tomorrow. Well, not a bit earlier, but around the same time. Lunchtime. We'll go from there. I was going to join his lobbies. Do a few races with him and then send you to him. But I'm going to send you to him regardless now. But he's doing lobbies. And J-Dog's probably going to want to join him. Where is he down there? And yeah, that's fucked with the DR from that last race too. Like, we finished the fucking race and the game fucked up and we get a DNF. That's absolutely cooked. Yeah, 100% Sparrow. Do it. Same for J-Dog, Wench, whatever. Like, we want to get serious, we'll get serious. But yeah, just let me know, bro. We'll do combos tomorrow. We'll come up with a few. Let me know tonight. I'll put a post up. Tell people bring whatever cars. We'll go from there. But I'm going to go have something to eat. I am starving. I need foods. And then I'll probably jump on Diablo later. But yeah, big ups everyone. You're a bunch of legends. We've smashed these goals out. I'll 100% back it up with some lobbies. We just need people. I mean, even then, I'm fine to race with 5-6 people, having fun doing short races, but we got to not be fuckwits when we're doing it. So yeah, all good. I'll send you to DMC. Go say hello to him, courtesy of me. I'm going to go put some food in the oven, chill out for a bit. I might be back later this evening with some Diablo. Maybe some more Battlefield later too. We'll see. But big ups, guys. Have a good one. Big ups, big ups. Thanks to everybody locked in. Bless up. Left, right, I'm the best walker.